Helen Nesterenko from Written.com, and I'm joined today by Yuri Lowenthal, actor, award-winning author, producer, and just a fun person to be around. How is it going, Yuri? How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you very much. I like the fun person to be around part. That works for me.
Great. We're gonna be talking about video creation today. Yuri, what kind of video do you think is most wanted by the companies to dominate online?
I think we're in a transition period right now. Up until now, I think very short videos have primarily been what people watch. I think we're not quite to the time when a lot of longer form videos necessarily will get the same numbers as shorter ones, because people for some reason still have a very short attention span when it comes to web videos. They still like to go to their regular TV set, if they know that it's going to be an hour, or even watching, a movie or TV show on a mobile device is still different, I think, with their mindset than going to like a YouTube video or something. I know, at least for myself, especially when I click on it and I see it's like 6 minutes long, I'm like, that's kind of long, even though I'll sit down and watch, a half an hour show or an hour show normally. I think we still haven't gotten quite to the longer ones, and so I think right now short stuff is good, and I found comedy, really people tend to pass that around a lot.
How do you come up with an idea for a video? Is there a certain strategy?
My strategy for videos, I don't know if it's the best strategy, but I go with what I like best. I found in the past that it's hard to try to put something out trying to think of, oh, well, everybody's going to like this, or, I know everybody will find this funny. I found that we have much more success when we do videos that we find funny first, or they're a little more specific. So that's where the inspiration comes from. It's generally what I think is funny, and then we go from there.
What kind of skills are essential to create a viral video?
Anybody who sets out to create a viral video is already making a mistake, because I don't think that anyone knows exactly what makes a video viral. It happens. There's some people who have better success rates than others, and anything with a cat falling off of a bed, or a cat doing something crazy is likely to go viral. Well, see, there I go again. You don't know what's going to go viral. I see certain kinds of videos becoming, like cat videos seem to go viral more than like a comedy sketch, for example. But it's that thing, we never could have known that Rebecca Black's video would have gone, viral. It was a bad music video, and everybody fell in love with it or hated it. I think that's also key. I think you have to have a lot of people who hate it and a lot of people who love it. But it's hard to set out to create something like that. Man, if I knew how to make a viral video, or a video that I knew was going to go viral, I'd be doing it all the time.
In what cases can you create a video in-house, and when do you actually need to turn to a production company?
We do a lot of our productions in-house because it's cheaper for us and it's simpler. But recently we've expanded the show, and so we had to go to outside studios to help us out. So I think there's something to be said for keeping it in-house and doing it yourself, because you maintain control, and it usually ends up budgetarily being better for you. But there comes a time when you have to ask for other people's help, and I think each show is different, and sort of each video is different, and you'll feel when it's time to go beyond what your comfort zone is, and sort of your own resources.
You run a company, Monkey Kingdom Productions. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, Monkey Kingdom Productions came about because my wife Tara Platt and I we're both actors, and with acting you don't always get to choose the kind of job you want to do. You audition for a lot of different kinds of jobs and hope you get as many as you can, and sometimes they're more in your wheelhouse, and sometimes not as fun. And so we wanted to be always working on something that we felt fulfilled by. And like with acting or any kind of freelance work, sometimes you're working for people and making money, and sometimes you're not. So during those times when we weren't working for somebody else, we wanted to be creating something of our own. And so that's why we formed the production company and started creating content. And then we became addicted to creating content because it is extremely fulfilling, both from the acting perspective and just creating something that comes from you and that you own. And then we both love writing as well, and producing is not the top of our list of things, but we'd much rather produce our own stuff than sit around. So that's how it came about, and it's been great.
That was a great interview. Thank you for joining us today, Yuri.
Well, thank you very much, Helen. Thanks for having me on.
And thank you for watching us at written.com.